Howdy, folks. John Adamson with Seeking Light, giving it a couple seconds to hopefully start recording. For some reason, it seems like there's always a delay in picking things up. So, this is a news article on Fox News, and this is from yesterday, so it would have been August 29th. And the title is Christian Official Faces Second Hate Speech Trial Over Twitter Post Quoting the Bible. It is currently standing at 1,000 likes and 3,000 dislikes, and it has comments turned off. By the way, you can tell when a news organization is somewhat beholden to the left and also this woke ideology. And yes, Fox News is beholden to woke ideology, is they generally turn off comments on any of these crazy news stories. Anyway, it starts off by saying this: a respected member of Finland's parliament is set to reappear in court for a second time, facing hate speech charges for the social media post citing Bible verses, more than a year after a district court dismissed the charges against her. In a press release, Parliament member, I'll probably butcher this, Pavi Razanen, a 62-year-old medical doctor and grandmother of seven. I'd missed that. I'd forgotten about that she was a doctor. And grandmother of seven said that she is ready to defend her freedom of expression in all necessary courts. So there are pictures of her holding up a Bible a couple different times. This is what she was charged with. Um, Let me see. So she's gonna, okay. So anyway, it shows her church, and it's called Lakeview. Oh no, never mind. This is a different church. Um, so what was the context? Um, well, first of all, she is quoted as saying, "The content of my writings and my speeches represents the classical Christian view of marriage and sexuality, the same as the churches have generally taught for 2 millennia," Razanen wrote in a press release. "I do not condone insulting, threatening, or slandering anyone, and my statements have not included content of such nature." All right, let's continue. Um, I thought I saw this close by. All right, so basically, this is where it gets to. She was quoted as citing the beginning of um, Romans. Sorry, guys. I was trying to find where they specifically. Oh, here we go. She had a picture of, and she's quoted Romans 1:27 or 24 through 27. Now, what is Romans 1:24 through 27? Well, let me paste it. Let me see if Bing will allow me to bring it up, or will it actually try to decipher this. Okay, here it goes. And I've quoted this before. Romans 1:24 through 27. Therefore, God gave them over to in sinful desires of their hearts to sexual impurity for the degrading of their bodies with one another. They exchanged the truth about God for a lie and worshiped and served created things rather than the Creator, who is forever praised. Amen. Because of this, God gave them over to shameful lusts. Even their women exchanged natural sexual relations for unnatural ones. In the same way, the men also abandoned natural relations with women and were inflamed with lust for one another. Men committed shameful acts with other men and received in themselves the due penalty for their error. What was this referencing? What was this alluding to? Why, therefore, did God give them over to these things? Well, the beginning of Romans 1 is talking about the fact that we reject even natural revelation, or general revelation as it's sometimes called, where we look at nature and we should be able to see clearly, according to Romans, that there is a God and that he's powerful and he's divine, and he's set for us certain standards, and one being that we should know him and his word, and ultimately Paul points this all to Jesus, and the the result of rejecting God and his natural revelation is, what we see in nature, that men belong with men and women, I'm sorry, men belong with men. Men belong with women and vice versa, is that we've been given over to unnatural lusts, desires in relationships. And so she got in trouble, and has had to go to court, and she's going to court again. And anyway, check out this story for yourself. But yes, this is happening in a country, even uh, Finland, supposed to be enjoying free speech, that people are being put on trial. Anyway, that's all I got for today. But check out the article again. It's called "Christian Official Faces Second Hate Speech Trial Over Twitter Post Quoting the Bible" by Sarah Rumpf Witten, and it's dated yesterday, August 29th, 2023. Thank you so much.